What's up, guys? Venomousfatman here. I'm back again with a new OTGT. Thanksgiving just passed, and what better way to start up the new holiday season with a brand new, really good game to review. Here's the game I'm talking about. In case you guys haven't seen the channel page already, I'm talking about Sonic Colors. Now, Sonic Colors, I'm going to be honest with you guys. When I first got wind of this game and I actually got it in my hands, I wasn't going in expecting anything great. Because to be honest with you, like everybody knows, most 3D Sonic games that have come out in the past after Sonic Adventure and Sonic Adventure 2 have been pretty bad. So I was expecting this game to really be bad. Just another one to throw with the rest of the trashy Sonic games that we've had in a while. And on top of that, everybody was really ranting and raving about Sonic the Hedgehog 4 Episode 1 being the better Sonic game that's going to come out this year. Well, I'm happy to report that that's not the case, because we all know what went down with Sonic the Hedgehog 4 Episode 1. This game completely blew my expectations out of the water, and I'm pretty sure a lot of other people too. This is the first 3D Sonic game in a long while that is actually very good and then some. Now, here's what I mean by this. You have great, traditional 2D Sonic kind of like principles and gameplay elements implemented into a 3D environment, which is really good, and it's saying a lot for the team that actually developed Sonic Colors. I played this both on the Wii and on the Nintendo DS, and there's similarities, especially between story and a lot of other gameplay elements between the two, but the DS version is going to have much more 2D gameplay rather than 3D. If you want the really like crazy 3D gameplay with the actual, the better package of the two, you want to get the Wii version of the game, because I think that's the much more definitive experience for this actual franchise, for this game. But anyway, Sonic Colors for the Wii. Okay, I played it. It's got about close to maybe about 6, maybe 7 worlds or so, something like that. But each world, or each level, quote unquote, or land has about 6 or 7 different parts to it, 7 different acts, including a boss fight. And I gotta say, it's really fun. I wasn't so much playing this game, I have to really say, I wasn't so much harping on the fact that it was a 3D Sonic game. When I was playing it, I was more paying attention that this is a Sonic game, and that it has that sense of speed, with an easy ability to control. And that's what I really loved about this game, because all the past 3D Sonic games, for example, the reboot of Sonic the Hedgehog that was back in 06 or 07, you were more concerned with the fact that this was Sonic the Hedgehog now in 3D, and really, in all honesty, a lot of the different controls and stuff for that 3D Sonic wasn't all that great. So it was really nice to see that the team that made this game went in a totally different direction, really went back to what made Sonic the Hedgehog 1 through Sonic 3 and Sonic and Knuckles really good, and kind of stick with that and kind of expand upon it and bring something a little bit new and different to it. While still keeping those same basic principles of what had always made Sonic the Hedgehog really good, and that's that sense of speed with easy controllability, with easy controls, I should say, being able to control that sense of speed and moving around the levels really fast and all over the place and stuff without much concern, or with real great ease to be able to control Sonic. But anyway, I digress. Moving on. What I love about this game also is that this is the first game I've actually seen Sonic get these different types of abilities, or transformation abilities. There's a whole thing. I'm not going to spoil so much of the story, even though it's kind of shallow here and there. There are these aliens that Dr. Robotnik / Dr. Eggman is trying to get control of, so that way he can use them to create a device that allows him to use mind control on certain, different beings. So what Sonic uses is he befriends these aliens and actually uses them to give him different abilities. Like, one of his abilities is to turn him into a laser, which kind of shoots him all over the place on the screen. Another one is allowing him to hover, almost pulls a Kirby, where he kind of inflates and kind of just starts hovering all over the place and stuff. And there's a couple other abilities. There's a drill ability, there's a rocket ability, there's a whole bunch of different stuff you could check out, which is really cool. And it's really interesting because they actually add something to the gameplay. It wasn't like how Sonic Unleashed was, where you transform into kind of like the Were Hedgehog, or pretty much like this hulking Sonic, and there was like only specific levels where you could play them. No, these are actual abilities and stuff that you have to use during the course of pretty much all the levels on there. And what's really cool is, because to add into the replayability of this game, once you go through the game one time and you have all the abilities pretty much unlocked, and you've met up with each of the different species of aliens that give you abilities and stuff, you could go back to previous levels, all the way to the first level, and play them over again with the new abilities to reach other areas you necessarily didn't get a chance to reach before, which I thought was pretty cool, because what was always awesome is that Sonic the Hedgehog and his levels, even though you could take this one fast path that can make you go through the entire level in, let's say, like about a minute, even less, it's Sonic the Hedgehog 1 and 2. But there were different areas you could actually explore, and there was actually a bunch of stuff to explore within that 10-minute time frame that you have, which is pretty cool and stuff. So it's interesting to see different things like that. What I also like is another little kind of like added bonus on top of an already great Sonic game is that there's this co-op aspect to it, this kind of like Sonic Classics thing, where it kind of reminds me a little bit of Sonic the Hedgehog 2, kind of like the first time where Sonic and Tails kind of teamed up together and actually, did all this stuff and everything. And I thought that was really cool. It's a great element. It reminds me really, kind of resembles like how Donkey Kong Country was, teaming up with another player going through this whole kind of like platform, but pretty much a Sonic game, pretty much exactly like I said, like Sonic the Hedgehog 2. And I thought that was awesome. There's tons of levels to explore in there. There's a whole bunch of stuff. What's really cool, you could go back, and since you get grades on how you complete each act, if you get higher grades, like when you go more for that actual A or S rank, you can unlock Chaos Emeralds, which even add more stuff you could check out in this game, which is amazing. So overall, you guys are kind of getting the gist of it. Sonic Colors is really good. I really recommend that you guys at least play this game once, go through it one time. In my opinion, I think the more definitive and the better version is the Wii version. That's not to say that the DS version is bad. The DS version is very good. It's much more 2D oriented than it is 3D oriented, but pretty much you're getting very similar packages between the two. I just think that the Sonic the Hedgehog, or Sonic Colors on the Wii is a better experience. And plus, I think the music is, in my opinion, the music sounds a little bit better on the Wii, but bottom line, the music is great. I just want to throw that in there. But Sonic Colors is awesome. You guys should definitely play it. That's my opinion, guys. Leave your comments and video responses. I don't mind. Just keep it civil. Let me know what you guys think of this Sonic game. If this is better than Sonic the Hedgehog 4, if this is better than most of the other 3D Sonic games that that you've played in the past, put it on here in the comment section. I'll talk to you guys again soon. Venomous is out. That was only the goddamn truth, people. Talk to y'all later.